Another society.
I forgot to start recording. Welcome, YouTube. New episode of Fallout 4, Survival with Melee.
I have those chemical
Hello,
formulas for you.
Barstow.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
This woman sucks. She's like the embodiment of everything that was bad about Vault-Tec, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, let's go. Let's team up.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
God, we're just
Maintain
taking
Clem's
advantage
trust
of this
is the
poor
focus of these
fool.
Experiments. Our collective welfare is. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Okay. Something special, probably. Yep. Just plop it down in the middle. Requires power. I can make 60 of these things. Can I use this?
Huh?
No? Get over there,
Some
Clem.
people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Why don't you get a drink, Clem?
You should know.
He's taking a
Been
sip.
Complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Yeah, people are going to keep complaining about the bed situation.
Yeah?
No, I don't think it should really be your #1 priority. I think the fact that we're living in a cavern with, I guess one bed, to be fair, but, you know, no water, no food. I think that would be I might take issue with that. Clem, would you,
I need to assign someone to
I'm
this.
just so hungry all the time.
Yeah, it's like getting stuff. Look at this web
I'll
I've
do
made.
well.
Soda fountain experiment. Oh, okay. I have to do this myself. Okay, I guess I'm probably gonna have to do this for every single one. That's why it's not working. After the initial stockpile of food and drink are depleted, Vault residents will become accustomed to anything new we give them. This gives us the intriguing possibility of adding chemical supplements to their diet, with them being none the wiser. After much testing, we've settled on the soda fountain. The only limit here is our chemical ingenuity. Make Vault-Tec proud. What about the appetite suppressant? We've achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing elliptitin derivative. True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the efficacy? Okay. The efficacy is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10% in BMI. There's been an unfortunate loss of productivity among the subjects. 1 complete loss from a fatality. Okay. 2 who refused to get out of bed, but the others are consuming a quarter or less of the standard ration. Assuming the kinks can be worked out, it could mean tremendously less resources to feed a full vault. Well, wait a minute. The kink is that it suppresses the appetite way too fucking much and they starve to death, right? Like, that they become severely malnourished. Like, that's kind of the issue. Hallucinogen provided us with a small sample of the final product, and it is quite exciting. They've made an extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. It creates short-term euphoria and in some cases mild hallucinations. Surprisingly, subjects suffered no withdrawal symptoms. There was substantial predilection to depression after the crash. And a first for our team, absolutely no fatalities. I feel like that shouldn't be a point of pride. The worst side effect of Subject 13 was been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. Trying to do something about the color and the taste. I'm just about to give up on Ted. If you parse out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient of Supplement Z is just caffeine. Plain, ordinary caffeine. Unsurprisingly, the test subjects suffered no deleterious effects? Maybe? Ted's team spent an inordinate amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Coca-Cola to enhance its appeal. I must admit, it's refreshing. God, I hate Ted. So what you're saying is it's literally just soda. Like, the generic caffeination is literally just soda. The mood enhancer makes you feel so good that when you don't feel so good, you get depressed. And the appetite suppressant makes you so not hungry that you just let yourself starve to death. I mean, like, generic soda is not that healthy, but I'd say it's more healthy than, like, depression or malnutrition, so... Let's go for this one.
Promise. I guess I'm open for business.
Let Clem serve soda for an hour? What? I guess it makes more sense than drink soda for an hour, but still.
The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Well, you can see the Nuka-Cola mixer right in the corner. And she's just like, oh yeah, give me some of this,
Wow,
strange liquid.
That's good stuff.
Make sure to come back.
I wonder if this thing will blow up again.
Maybe I'll get another drink.
Okay. I'm hungry. I'll get another drink. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there anything else to scrap in here? Yep.
Hi, how are you?
We're in a vault?
Or just sleep for an hour, see if that'll work. What's going on, Clem?
Yes?
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in that? I had a Nuka-Cola once. And this stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Okay. The woman's like, I had Nuka-Cola once. Like, once? Nuka-Cola's not exactly rare. I'm carrying like 8 Quantum right now.
Well, it does improve productivity. But really, and together with the dubious success of the power cycle, I really am beginning to question your commitment to the project. But you can still redeem yourself.
What are you talking about? Everything I've done has been more efficient than any other
A
thing.
solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead,
What?
their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
The Hippocratic Oath is there for a reason. It's the right thing to do.
Spare me conventional platitudes. We have history to make. So, enter the Vault-Tec
Why are
Format,
her arms so
a
small?
specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight, but potentially so much more. The prototype
What?
requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Well, shit, dude. I mean, my
I'm
eyesight's
excited to be
fine,
a
but
part
I
of
wouldn't
this
mind,
part.
like,
You
laser
and
eyes.
me
So sign me up
together.
for this, like,
The world will
radiation
quake at what
therapy
we
on my
will
eyeballs.
accomplish. Hopefully. Don't fret about the nuclear material, by the by. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So?
I've already been pretty deep into the vault. There's a bunch of trash down there. Well, hang on. Can I just make this right now? I feel like I might already have enough with my... Yeah. 25 nuclear material. Well, if I just built it, that wouldn't be a very interesting live stream or video. So, I'm going to come down into the bowels of this poop vault. And I'm going to mine some uranium ore. True to the song, you know.
The body can repair tissue damage, but still,
How do I
too much
mine it?
radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.
How do I mine it? Oh, can I scrap this? Oh, I bet I can. Yeah. Oh, shit. Rad Scorpion. A stalker. Wow, you have a lot of health. You have so much health. Get out of here with your mountain of health. Jeez. Optional? What? I didn't finish. Man, there's so much rads down here. I'm gonna die. Oh, I might actually die. Actually die here. Oh god, I might actually die here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, fuck this, dude. I'm popping a mysterious serum, too. Oh, I don't have any. I have. Oh, fuck. Alright, eat that. Properly fed. I might actually die. I don't want to die. It's been so long since I saved. Actually, it hasn't. It hasn't actually been that long. Drink a stim pack, get this limb healed up. I still need a lot of water, actually. Oh, fuck. Ow. Can I get into the workshop? Oh, I can. This is how you do it. Fuck off. Fuck off, scorpions. Fuck off. I'm exhausted and can't sprint. Oh, shit. This is such a bad situation to be in. Alright, I'm good now. I have health and everything. Alright, so I guess I can't explore without sneaking.
Smells like something died in here.
Wow. Curie, are you still alive down here? Man, I kind of wasted a serum there because my save wasn't that long ago. That's just a stalker. Come on, Curie.
I believe what was lost is found. This is for you. You're dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Can I get rid of this one? Yep. Oh, uranium. That's how I get it. Okay, I just scrap it. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. There's a sentry down there. Alright, how am I doing on health? Can I see, please? Alright, I'm at full health. Legendary Annihilator Sentry Bot Mark II. Oh my god. Alright, so he doesn't see me. He sees Curie. He's throwing grenades. That's fine. What? Jeez. Did I not get a sneak attack on him? He should have died. Troubleshooter's lever action rifle? I don't care. I don't suppose I can scrap that whole wall? No. Oh man, she's she's crawling around. Yes, troubleshooter, I don't care. I want to get all this nuclear material. And I can't scrap any of this, right? Oh, some of it. Oh, actually, I can't gain rads right now. That's right, because... So maybe the, what is it called? Mysterious Serum wasn't wasted because it's like minus 36,000 rads, so I'm not gonna gain rads. Like, at all. While I'm doing this.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Where's the legendary? This is actually probably the toughest area in the game. I think it is. Like, it really is like the toughest area I've come through. For real. Rad powered chest piece, nobody cares. Cracked Deathclaw egg. Alright, let's just take a minute and appreciate the fact that there was no Deathclaw down here. Because I don't know how that would have gone. Man, this place really needs a way to, like, get around. I'm still gaining a lot of rats. Oh, there's a little sliver. Is that it? Okay. All my drugs are wearing off. Hopefully I don't just, like, drop dead when they all wear off.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the disease.
Oh, some more uranium. Is that it? Yeah. Damn. That was intense. It was actually intense. That was probably the toughest area of the game so far. That's kind of funny. But you know what I mean? This DLC all about building would be the toughest place in the game. Alright, I'm gonna make a food bench. And I'll sleep, I guess. Now I'm making a four-opter? A four-opter? Four-opter? It requires 3 power. Come on. Can I get rid of this thing? Get rid of the soda prototype? No, but I can take the wires away from it. That requires a power. Alright. So you, settler, get on this. And now... that has enough power. Perfect. Subliminal messages, vault monitoring, and improved eye care. R&D has designed a series of micro-flash images which, when placed repeatedly and in a loop, have a statistically significant positive effect on the test subject's views of the vault tech, and the overseer specifically. We never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we're still working on that. I don't know why I can't read. Note: the lab had further advantages of electroshocks and physical restraints, so your mileage may vary in the field trials. This one team walrus is very proud of Dr. Braun, a small MRI specifically designed to fit in the four-opter. When fed enough power and imaging can process the visual information response from stimuli. In layman's terms, it can read a subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least, but the images are very grainy and indistinct. Starting from the standard Rorschach test, hundreds of volunteers, our computers could reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. It's still early days, but with the promise of getting involuntary glimpses into a population's mind, it could be a game changer for vault management. We then developed far more useful word associations that could assist any overseer. By default, the following are programmed in: traitor, inefficiency, gossip, complaint, and kitten. That was our test case, hitting bugs, removing it from the lineup. Nice. And then improved eye care. Simple synopsis of the experiment: Ted, his team made a better tool for optometrists everywhere. That's it, nothing else. Please process my request to reassign the whole team. Somewhere far away and cold. So because, I don't understand how, like, Ted's team, this third option, has been the best option every single time. Not even getting into any, like, oh, you know, technically this is better, but it's worse for the person. Like, no, this third option has been actually better for every single one. The first one, the guy was so damn efficient, he broke the machine. And the other options were, you know, have him generate electricity, but then use that electricity to shock him to generate more electricity. It's like it's a never-ending loop of trash. What was the second option? I don't even remember. It was something dumb. And then the food, the two options were suppress their appetite to the point that they let themselves die of, you know, malnutrition. Or, I don't even remember. Again, I forget what the second option was. It was also dumb, though. And then this one, same thing, like subliminal messages, and you don't fucking need that. Like, if you give them improved eyes and treat them well, you won't need to brainwash them into thinking it's good. They'll just believe it's fucking good because it will be good. And then the monitoring, I guess? I mean, I guess if you want to keep track of what your residents are thinking, but you wouldn't have to fucking worry about it if you didn't treat them like shit. Like, all of these, you'd be much better off with the third option. The challenge I put before you is to find a way to turn a simple eye exam into something that furthers Vault-Tech's ambitions. The Phoropter is an excellent delivery mechanism because it's infrequent enough and arcane enough that if anything slightly irregular occurs, no one would know. Yeah, like, on every single one of these, the third option is the best, like, literally the best option. I'm going for improved eye care. Fuck this. Like, what the hell? What happens if I use this? Nice. That is awful. I got +1 perception.
Hey,
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Man, I'm in the same boat as Clem. That's embarrassing. Neither one of us can pronounce the name of the thing.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just...
Just look, lol.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
This overseer sucks, and she's dumb. And she's stupid.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
To benefit society.
these experimental devices could make life better for everyone.
Huh. No shit. I figured coming down here was too good to be true. But I might have misjudged you. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
Alright, Overseer. I've maximized productivity. Better than you would have, because you're
So
stupid and
whether
dumb.
Our residence is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
I'm improving people's lives. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I just
Yeah, fuck you,
don't
Barstow. Prick.
understand
Dumbass.
you.
Stupid dumbass.
Please, make this next one count.
All of
This
these have
last
counted.
Experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
Give me the details.
The vice in question is greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental
We're gonna play the slots, huh?
parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Okay. Only requires 1 power. Should I put money in it? Luck boost added, hell yeah. Slot machine experiment. Gambling is alluring by its very nature. Casinos throughout the country spent millions to further refine its appeal, as in-depth analysis of the techniques involved in the Commonwealth psychology today gave me inspiration to use gambling as a positive motivational force in the vault. The big unanswered question is, what's the best way to use this device? Opinion. The device could manipulate probability to first entice a subject, then later drain them of all financial resources. This would ensure the maximum amount of revenue for the vault. What do you mean revenue for the vault? We're like a closed economy. If the vault itself gets any revenue at all, eventually, like, all the quote-unquote money that doesn't exist in a vault is just shoved in a corner in the overseer's office, never to be used again. What the hell is this? What does that even mean? The machine itself could be a standard game of chance, but the machine is capable of identifying behavior and allowing the overseer to track those with degenerate behavior. If there's time for control, the probability could be adjusted to maximize returns, i.e. gamblers will win more often than not. Undoubtedly this would prove popular and expensive, but the lost revenue parameter should only be chosen for A/B testing. Indentured servitude parameters. Customer profiling. All of these ones are awful. Every single one of these is awful. Manipulate probability. Drain them of all financial resources. Well, I'm kind of interested to see, because, okay, well, I'm assuming C, you put in caps and, like, the game just deletes them and gives them to these NPCs. I'm assuming option A makes the slot machine a money maker, but I don't understand what option B might do. I mean, all of these are dumb and pointless. So I'm going to try B and see what it actually is. Let Clem gamble for an hour. Hey Clem, go play the slots for an hour. Quit limping around, Curie. Alright,
Much better.
let's repair you. Will you slide around like you're supposed to? No? You don't want to do that? Okay.
Madame?
You know what? I have to say this. I gotta point this out. Because my brain is so large with logic and knowledge. This overseer is so fucking dumb. Okay? She's like, oh, I can't believe you made her eyesight better instead of brainwashing her. It's like, let's say I did brainwash her. I brainwashed her into thinking the vault is utopia, even though it's a cavern. She goes out and tells people that the vault's great. She's already fucking doing that because I told her about that infection. Because I gave her a real eye exam. Like, I made her view of the vault better just by improving her life. Like, this is just so many unnecessary steps to brainwash.
Excuse me.
Let's check in with Clem.
Like,
Oh, hi.
this whole thing is just dumb.
The slot machine supposed to flash every
Yes.
now and again? I swear it makes a strange noise and flashes.
You must be imagining things. A slot machine doesn't take pictures of people.
Why would you put a flash in?
After all the experiments, what are your thoughts?
It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Alright, get the fuck out. Great working with you.
It was a privilege working with you.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Can you even cry?
This
You
is
don't
a
even
big
know nose.
moment for me. I pass the mantle on to
Can
you.
ghouls cry?
Guide Vault 88 to greatness. You're the overseer now.
Wow. Reduce damage from ghouls by 15%. Okay. Legend of Vault 88. Completed. Lady Luck. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff I've got in the middle. Hang on. What? Where does all this, like... Alright, signs. Alright, statues. Posters. I got a few posters. A couple trash posters. Signs. Miscellaneous. A console. Just a bunch of, like... Yeah, clutter and whatever. Okay, what about, not under... I don't know why this didn't get put into the workbench section. Vault structure. Domestic. Utility. This is actually kind of cool. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna really spend like a ridiculous amount of time here. Just because, like, I'm never gonna come back here, you know? This is really cool, though. Doors. Supports? What about prefabs? What do we have for prefabs? Was that... Oh, is that not a thing? I thought I just saw prefabs. Oh, guess not. Furniture? There's no vault furniture. That's strange. What about power? Defense? I was actually looking here. I have a bunch of these. I don't know where these came from. Security desk? Guard post? Oh, these are vault things. It's kind of weird. What about resources? Oh, vault. Oh, this is all the new stuff. Use the power of Adam to improve settlers' eyesight. Oh, now they only take 2. That's cool. So the slot machine's dumb. Soda fountain's also dumb. 4-opter's kind of dumb. Power cycle's kind of neat, I guess. But not really worth it. Oh wait, they all just produce... Okay, these produce happiness. This produces power, but this is very inefficient. Because it takes a whole ass settler to produce 2 power. I have 150 power somewhere. Where is that 150 power coming from? Because there's, let me go to power. Generators. Oh, wow. I can make that? I can make this? What? This doesn't require science? Are you kidding me? No way. Best DLC. Best DLC. Best DLC. Damn. So, oh wait, I'm assuming there's one of these somewhere. Because I have 150 power just as a fact. But where is it? Like, there's got to be a generator somewhere. How long have I been recording? Oh, a long time. Okay. I'm going to call this the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.